Hey folks, what if I tell you your phone could secretly disguise itself to protect your private files, replace your boring home screen with a futuristic 3D sphere, or quietly erase annoying ads before you even notice them? And that's just the beginning. In today's video, I'll be showcasing a bunch of underrated open source Android apps that do things you would never expect, from boosting privacy to making everyday tasks feel smarter. Excited? So let's get started. If you're looking for a secure way to keep sensitive files on your phone, I would definitely recommend checking out Arcanum. Think of it as a digital vault where you can store important documents, passwords, photos, or anything else you want to keep private. The best part is that it is open source, so there is a lot more transparency about how it works. Now what I really like is that it creates VeraCrypt compatible encrypted containers, which means I can access the same encrypted files on both my Android phone and on my PC. Setting everything up is straightforward too. You can create your own vault, choose the type of volume, pick from a wide range of encryption algorithms, and decide how large you want the vault to be. You can even create multiple vaults for different purposes, like one for work document and another for personal files. It also includes some really thoughtful privacy features. You can unlock your vault with biometrics, create hidden volumes for extra security, and even set up a panic pin. My favorite feature though is the disguise mode, which makes the app look like a regular calculator, so it doesn't attract attention. Since everything stays on your device with no internet access or tracking, your data remains completely under your control. Now who says your home screen has to be flat and boring? AuraOrbit turns it into something that feels more like a futuristic control panel, replacing the usual static layout with a smooth interactive 3D sphere filled with your favorite apps. The part I enjoyed most is how natural it feels to spin the sphere with a swipe and launch apps directly from it. A practical example is when I want to quickly switch between my most used apps like Messages, Maps, and Spotify. I can simply rotate the sphere, tap the icon I need, and I'm there in seconds. The customizable app group and color-coded widgets also makes it easier to keep everything organized without cluttering the home screen. On top of that, the ability to adjust frame rates and personalize the look helps it feel tailored to your device. Since it's open source, privacy friendly, and doesn't ask for unnecessary permission, AuraOrbit is a fun and unique way to give your Android home screen a fresh new personality. You don't realize how many ads are getting in your way until they suddenly disappear, and that's exactly what BlockAds does. It quietly works in the background, making your phone feel cleaner and less distracting without needing root access or complicated setups. Now I found it especially useful because it blocks ads across apps and browsers with just one tap, while also stopping trackers, which is a nice bonus for privacy. A practical example is when you're reading articles, playing free games, or browsing recipes. Those annoying pop-ups and banner ads are greatly reduced, so everything feels smoother and loads faster. I also like that it includes a firewall for controlling which apps can access the internet, plus family-friendly options like Safe Search and YouTube restricted mode. Since it's free, open source, and does not include ads of its own, BlockAds feels like one of those simple apps that quietly makes everyday phone use much more enjoyable. Now some days all you need is a little less noise from the world and a little more of the right kind. That's what makes Metiq such a refreshing app. It keeps everything incredibly simple without sacrificing quality, letting you choose a colored noise and start listening in seconds. I like that it offers pink, brown, white, and grey noise, each suited for different situations. For example, if I'm trying to concentrate while working from a busy cafe or need help falling asleep after a long day, I can just play brown or pink noise and let it drown out the distraction. The built-in sleep timer is also handy because I can set it and not worry about turning it off later. It's a lightweight app that does exactly what it promises, making it a great choice for anyone who wants a simple, reliable way to relax, focus, or enjoy a little peace and quiet. If your notification shade feels more like a junk drawer than a useful tool, NotiFilter is a surprisingly handy fix. Instead of constantly clearing the same alert over and over, it quietly takes care of them for you in the background. Now what I like most is how customizable it is. You can create filters that automatically dismisses a specific notification or even tap a button within them, and you can schedule these rules to run only at certain times. For example, imagine you are a part of several busy WhatsApp groups that constantly send repetitive system notifications. If those updates aren't important to you, you can set up a filter to automatically dismiss them while still receiving actual messages from your family, friends, or work chats. It also stores a local history of dismissed notifications, so you can check them later if needed. It's a lightweight app that saves you from countless small interruptions, making your phone feels a lot less clutter every day. It's funny how often we check our battery percentage but have no idea what's actually happening behind the scenes. Beam changes that by giving you live battery information right in your status bar, making it easy to keep an eye on your phone's health without digging through settings. Now what I like is that you can choose exactly what you want to see, whether it's power usage, charging current, voltage, temperature, or the estimated time until your battery is full. A great everyday example is when you are using a fast charger, you can quickly check if your phone is charging at the expected speed or see when it slows down as it nears 100%. The app also offers plenty of customization with material you support, multiple themes, and adjustable update interval to suit your preferences. Best of all, it doesn't include ad tracking or unnecessary permission, so it stays focused on doing one job well. Have you ever wished your phone could step in when your keyboard or mouse isn't around? Bluke makes that happen in a surprisingly simple way. Instead of dealing with extra software or complicated setup, you just pair your phone over Bluetooth and start using it like a real input device. I found it especially useful because it combines a wireless keyboard, trackpad, and game controller into one app. For example, if you are giving a presentation from across the room or relaxing on the couch while controlling a media PC, you can easily navigate, type, and click without reaching for a separate accessory. Gamers will also appreciate the customizable gamepad layouts and the option to switch between Xbox and PS5 button styles. A fun little touch is the variety of mechanical keyboard sound profiles, which adds some personality while typing. Since everything works completely offline with no tracking or unnecessary permissions, Bluke is a practical and privacy-friendly app that's great to have whenever you need a wireless controller in your pocket. Not every screen recorder needs a long list of flashy extras, and RecorderX proves that sometimes speed, quality, and privacy are all you need. It focuses on delivering smooth recordings while keeping everything on your device, which makes it feel reliable from the moment you start using it. I found it especially useful because it supports resolution up to 4K and high frame rates like 60 FPS, 90 FPS, and even 120 FPS, so videos comes out looking crisp and fluid. For example, if you're recording a gameplay session, creating a quick tutorial for a friend, or showing someone how to fix a phone setting, the footage stays sharp and easy to follow. I also like the automatic file naming, which keeps recording organized without any extra effort. So if you're looking for a fast, straightforward, and high quality screen recorder, RecorderX is an excellent choice. So guys, these are some of the most underrated open source apps that you should definitely give a try. So which of the previously mentioned app you like the most? Do you know of any other application that we should have added to this list? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. And for more future videos like this, do consider subscribing and hit that bell icon so that you never miss any future videos from Extreme Droid.